A little bit of sparkle.
A lot of bit of sparkle.
Wow, a lot of bit of sparkle. This, a lot of bit, just a little bit.
That's right. This is your absolute round and baguette San Marco bracelet. We've had this in the past. So many of you have had a chance to pick it up that you've given it the customer pick status. And we have it for you in 3 sizes. We've got 7 inches, 7.5 inches, or 8 inches. So how do you like your look of diamonds to drape? That's how you decide your size.
That is how you decide to decide. Now this is the #1 selling bracelet we have ever had with Absolute. And when you see this, you're gonna understand why. I wanna start in the back. And I just wanna show you the flexibility of this beautiful San Marco. It moves, it twists, it breathes, it arbors with you. Can you do this with any other bracelet that you have that has this many stones? The answer is no. Well, that comes down to the craftsmanship. But look at these beautiful Absolute stones. You have them alternating with the baguettes that are set on the bias and then the beautiful round. Look at the sparkle, look at the radiance, look at the shine. Look at them next to my diamonds, natural diamonds. These happen to be flawless D stones. These look better. And that is the magic of Absolute.
And that's why women love it. That's why we reach for it, because these are the kinds of pieces that when we get that sparkle, when we get that big, bold look, we love it. I paired it next to my diamond line bracelet. This was a gift, right? You can't tell that these are not genuine diamonds. You cannot tell because they sparkle, they hold their own, they look just as amazing, and look at that. I mean, that's a beautiful look. I love the fact that it's got some substance to it. It's got some shape to it, the way it's got the baguettes just kind of curve, almost like they curve around your wrist. This is a clearance price. We took $100 off the price.
That's the amazing thing, because hundreds of you, actually thousands of you, have bought this at full price. And hundreds of you have reviewed this with, I think there's 20 perfect reviews, which is really rare on a product, to get folks to agree or disagree on something. What you've all agreed on is that this is the most substantial, most gorgeous, most sparkly, beautiful bracelet you have ever seen. And now that it is on clearance price, now it's the smartest purchase you will ever make, because you're saving $100, which just rocks my world, what I could do with the extra $100.
I know, really.
Yeah.
And also the ring that you're seeing right there on Aaron, that's coming up as well. And since you're saving so much money on the bracelet, you can now just go ahead and get the ring. The ring is $24.95. You've got $1 million look.
Well, you do.
For just over $100 total when you include that ring.
This bracelet, if this were done in natural stones of a D flawless quality, would be hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yes, it would.
Hundreds of thousands, price of a house. Okay, a nice house in a nice city. That's what this would be in natural stones. Okay. Most of us can't spend money that way. In fact, really it's only movie stars and royalty that has this. I'm gonna tell you a little secret.
Please.
Do you know how to tell when the movie star is wearing Absolute stones or natural stones in a piece like this?
How do you tell?
You look for the security guards around them.
You look for the person going, she's on the move.
More than one. For a bracelet like this, there would probably be 4 gigantic guys, right?
Yeah.
In black suits with earpieces on like this, making sure that that bracelet didn't go anywhere. Most of the times on the red carpet, what you're seeing are facsimile pieces because security.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it's because in order to ensure an important piece of jewelry like this, you have to have the security. I was actually at a wedding once where the mother of the bride, and they owned a jewelry store, wore $4 million worth of diamonds. And she was out dancing with her daughter and her new son-in-law.
Oh, no.
And there were 4 security guards dancing with them. It was the dumbest looking wedding I ever saw. Here these big guys are dancing around the bride, mother of the bride. And I'm like, I would have just worn Absolute, because I think this is a little over the top. She wanted people to know she had them.
Yeah.
As soon as the night was over, they went right back in the store vault. They weren't hers.
They weren't, and that's the thing. This is something you get to keep and wear every day. And they are not natural diamonds, but they become your diamonds. It becomes your diamond bracelet. Because what good is it if it's gonna sit in a vault or a box on a shelf because you're too afraid to wear it because you spent so much money. With these, you're gonna wear them and love them. And when people comment on your bracelet, you're gonna say thank you. And you're gonna kind of chuckle to yourself and say, and I saved $100, and they look just like natural diamonds, and they are these beautiful baguettes, these also beautiful channel set baguettes, and you've got round pave stones. So because you've got that alternating look, it sparkles in a way that just having like one flat look couldn't possibly sparkle.
Oh yeah. Can we show it next to your natural diamonds again? And that is an important bracelet you have, isn't it? Because those are beautiful stones.
It was a gift for when my first Mother's Day gift.
Okay, well,
and so that's why
you did good.
It was a
because I can tell a good diamond from across the street, and that's a whole bunch of good diamonds. But look how beautiful they look next to Absolute, and vice versa. These beautiful bracelets from Absolute will absolutely complement the diamonds that you may already be fortunate enough to have. Imagine wearing these with your wedding set. Imagine how the wedding set will pop when it's next to something this beautiful. Now, I'm gonna tell you one more secret. When diamonds were first discovered, they were prized because there was no other stone on earth that had the radiance, the sparkle, the shine. No other stone. And so when they found them, people were like, oh, this is magical. That's why they were prized. Today, they're prized because they're expensive and rare. That's what people are like, oh, it's a diamond.
Yes.
These actually shine more than diamonds. Shine bright like an absolute. Exactly. Shine bright like an absolute.
Love it.
Because it's actually more fire, more radiance, more sparkle, more bang for your buck. And if they found these stones, today, like when they found diamonds originally, they would say, oh my gosh, no stone shines like this. This is the valuable stone.
That's right.
Exactly.
Because what it does, it's the look of the most perfect diamond, which most of us with our own two eyes will never actually see in person. We might see it on a screen or in a magazine, but to see an actual perfect, flawless diamond, most of us will never see that.
No, well, you saw my ring. I mean, they're chips. I'm in the diamond business, so I have to have some perfect diamonds. Okay, they're chips. That's all I could have. Look at the sparkle of my real natural diamonds next to Absolute. Absolute outdoes the perfect, flawless D stones.
And you're choosing whether you want it in 7 inches, 7.5 inches, or 8 inches. And you're not paying more because
Can you
you're
imagine,
getting it,
if they were natural stones, an extra ½ inch would probably cost $50,000.
That's right.
I mean, wow.
That's very true. But not this.
Not this.
And you're gonna enjoy wearing it, and you're gonna enjoy all the comments and compliments, and maybe you do. I learned about bracelets. I never used to wear bracelets until, well, it's been about 10 years or so, but my aunt taught me about them.
Yeah?
She always said that bracelets are jewelry that you wear for yourself because bracelets and rings you can actually see. Your earrings, you can't see them.
It's like when you're driving and somebody
cuts
you off, you just look at your beautiful Absolute and think to yourself, well,